I am a dementia care trainer for the University of Bradford in the Centre for Applied Dementia Studies, and I was commissioned to work with Sandstone to deliver 3 modules of dementia training. It's absolutely vital that staff that are working with people with dementia have, intense and quality training, not just for the person with dementia and their family, but also for the staff member to feel confident in carrying out this highly skilled work. We are handing over the care of our nearest and dearest, and in my experience, most people who work with people with dementia want to do a really good job. So it's really important that they're given that opportunity to be trained to the best of their ability. So dementia's different for everybody. So each person that, receives a diagnosis of dementia would experience it differently. You often hear people talking about stages, but, because nobody experiences it in the same way, they may skip a stage. Having familiar things that bring us comfort and that we're attached to can often make us feel more reassured when we move into a care home, I think. And then spend some time with the person in the care home, but being led by the staff to work out when it's okay to step back a little bit.
We try to live in their world, so if somebody states that they want to go home, we would support them rather than saying you're not going home. We would offer them reassurance. We talk about the home, talk about the garden and their memories. Normally that really helps to reassure somebody and keep them settled.
We focus on the individual. What we always say to staff is don't focus on the disease, don't focus on the condition, but focus on who that person is. We involve families straight away. We involve them in the layout of the room. We sit and discuss with them on the best approaches and what's worked in the past and how we can work with them continuously. Jumping into their world, jumping into their bubble, having an understanding, getting all the information you need before we can put a plan in place to support that person.
All staff know the care plans inside and out for each unit and each resident. So information, for example, would hear somebody who could be anxious may calm down with playing some 70s music or talk about the family or a football game.
At Priesty Fields, they've got the high street downstairs, and they've got the Little Dots laundrette, and they've got a shop, they've got a cinema room, they've got a library, we have reminiscence corners, we have music corners, and the staff have all had the Bradford Training. So the Bradford Training is a specialist bespoke training course for our staff to help them understand how to deal with residents suffering with dementia.
Dad had been looking after her at home and I'd supported him, and it's hard work being a carer for somebody with dementia, very hard work. My mum was getting out, my dad didn't necessarily know she'd left home. So the fact that she could come here, we knew she was safe, she was being cared for, and I suppose my dad could return to being a husband and I could return to being a daughter. We arrived and the staff were so welcoming and friendly that it has felt like a home, not just for Mum but for Dad and I as well.
Been married 60 years. He is comfortable, he enjoys eating the food, and the people, all the people that work here are excellent. Can't fault them, and they've made him welcome. It was clean, tidy, new, and all the people that we spoke to on that day when they showed us round were very nice. Do your homework and have a look round, see how you feel. That does make a difference when you can see how other people are living in the home.